Hi there, it's John Crotts with King Law, attorney and elder law specialist, and also certified mediator here in North Carolina. And I wanted to do a video today about what is mediation and why that matters. Did you know that you can resolve most of your disputes outside of court with the help of a certified mediator? I want to talk to you about that today and tell you how that can save you time, it can save you money, it can save you a lot of sleepless nights and allow you to resolve those disputes without having to go to court. Um, Mediation is a voluntary and confidential process where a neutral third party or a mediator will help you resolve your disputes without going to trial. Um, Understand that mediation versus arbitration does not involve a decision maker. A mediator does not get to make a decision like a judge or an arbitrator. They're just an impartial, neutral third party who meets and facilitates a meeting between two or more parties in a dispute to help them try to resolve their differences. That's what mediation is. The parties retain full control over the outcome of the dispute. Um, and if you're able to resolve it, then that typically gets worked out in a written agreement and memorialized. And if there is a pending lawsuit, that resolution or that agreement can end the lawsuit, or it may prevent a lawsuit from ever occurring. Um, North Carolina and most other states have specific rules that their legislature or their Supreme Courts have adopted that govern when and how mediations occur. Um, but when you have a mediation, the parties or their attorneys agree to schedule a time to come together for this conference. Once you begin the meeting, there's an introduction with certain ground rules. The mediator will explain the rules and the confidential nature of mediation. Um, and you typically have what we call an open session where each side has an opportunity to present their version of the story or their contentions. Each party gets to share their side of the facts. And then, if necessary, you can divide up into breakout rooms or into caucus, as we mediators like to call it, where there's an opportunity for private discussion if needed. And then the mediator can work back and forth between the different rooms and try to bridge the gap between the two sides' position and work out an agreement. So there is a period of negotiation where the mediator tries to find that common ground between the parties. And as I said earlier, if there's a resolution, that will typically be put in writing and that will resolve the dispute. Um, so it can occur before or after a lawsuit. And in some cases, it's court ordered. If there is a lawsuit in North Carolina, particularly if you have a dispute in civil superior court, the judge is going to order that mandatory mediation pursuant to the court's rules. And if you have a family law case, we call an equitable distribution case, where a married couple is disputing the division of their marital assets, then there's mandatory mediation on those as well. So the main reasons that this is beneficial: it's cost effective, you get a faster resolution, it's confidential, it's empowering to the parties because they retain control, and it preserves relationships in a lot of these cases, because instead of going into court where you're going to sling mud at each other and just further damage that relationship, it actually can allow an opportunity for the parties to come back together and do some healing of that relationship. Um, this type of proceeding, a mediation, can occur when there's a dispute in an estate. Again, as an elder law specialist and an attorney who does a lot of estate planning and probate work, we see family disputes all the time about inheritance and those things, and in some cases have a caveat proceeding where one party challenges a will. There's mandatory mediation for those cases, and the vast majority of those disputes get resolved in mediation. And I think a good part of that is because there is still a familial tie there, and a desire on level-headed parties, at least, to try to protect that relationship. Um, so You can choose this proactively again in advance of a lawsuit if you've got a dispute with a neighbor or a family member or whatever. And it's like, look, before we hire lawyers and get into all this, let's consider just mediating our differences. Then you can contact an attorney or a mediator to serve as that mediator. If they serve as your mediator, they can't be your attorney, can't do both. Um, and then you can proceed into mediation with or without an attorney. Um, and in North Carolina, if you're interested in knowing more about it, there's the North Carolina Dispute Resolution Commission's website that's available. And you can resolve disputes in a variety of types of cases: family law, civil litigation, contract disputes, workplace conflicts, landlord tenant, guardianship, probate, and more. So if you're facing a legal dispute, consider mediation before you just race off to court. And you might be surprised at how effective this can be to resolve a dispute, save you a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of emotional chaos if you sit down with a trained mediator. If you're interested in learning more about mediation and would like to speak to one of our certified mediators at King Law, feel free to give us a call. And appreciate your time. We'll talk to you again next time.